Hello everyone, my name is Power. On YouTube, my username is Power2084. It's the name of my channel. I'm a Canadian auditor, and I want to say hello to Rogue Nation, aka George, aka Major Lee, and also to Rights Crispy. Salute. And well, this is a Saturday afternoon, and I just watched one of your audits, guys. That audit is on Rogue Nation's channel under the name of Enforce the Law. I won't do that. And it's time to audit this audit, guys. What I want to talk about today is about a recurring problem that I've seen in your audits. It's the argument of, I pay taxes, I'm a taxpayer, I pay taxes in this county. Or sometimes, well, I pay taxes at the federal level, which get redistributed, and thus I'm a taxpayer in this city. And well, the problem I see is that you're linking the exercise of civil rights to paying taxes. And you're also linking the ownership of public property to paying taxes. Well, this is a baseless argument because you don't get rights because you pay taxes. The name of the system in the US, it's a republic, it's a democracy, it's not capitalism. Capitalism is not the system. You have the exact same rights whether or not you pay taxes. I know what you're going to say. Well, everybody pays taxes. Do you know someone who doesn't pay taxes? Well, I know a few. Just think of baby Jessica. She was born 30 minutes ago. She's not a taxpayer. There's no way you can convince me that she's a taxpayer. Her mom may be a taxpayer, but not baby Jessica. And she has the same rights as we do. If she could talk, she could do a FOIA request. And she's also part owner of public property. It has nothing to do with paying taxes. If paying taxes was linked to ownership of public property or the exercise of civil rights, then some people could argue that, oh, I own more of public property than you do because I pay more taxes than you do. And it's not a valid argument at all. I know that your audits are for public education and public education and also to educate public officials. But it defeats the purpose if you're using a bad argument like, I pay taxes. It doesn't hold ground. It's baseless. All you need to exercise your civil rights or to be part owner of public property is to be a person. That's what you should tell the cops. That's what you should tell the public officials. I'm a person. Well, Rogue Nation argues that he wants to keep it simple and stupid. Well, what's more simple? To tell the cops that you pay taxes at the federal level and it gets redistributed and blah, blah, blah? Or is it to simply state that you're a person and you have those rights? I think it's more simple to just say that you're a person. And also, these rights apply whether or not you're a citizen. It's completely regardless of your citizenship. The rights apply to people. It says we the people. So it applies to tourists. It applies to permanent residents. It applies to foreign exchange students. It applies to diplomats. It also applies to illegal immigrants. It completely defeats the argument of, hey, I'm a citizen in this country, I have rights. Well, you don't need to be a citizen, really. There are a few exceptions. There are a few rights that you get when you're a citizen, like the right to be drafted, the right to vote. There are a few exceptions, but most rights, almost all of the rights, apply equally regardless of citizenship. In fact, for many of those rights, you don't even need to be physically present in the United States to exercise them. You don't need to be a citizen either. Take the example of Mario. Mario, well, he's a journalist. He's Italian. He lives in Rome. He's never set foot in the United States. And he is working on a story. He's gathering content for a story. And he goes to the website of any city in Florida. And he does, on their website, he does a FOIA request. He doesn't have to tell his name. He doesn't have to tell them about his citizenship. He can just ask the information and they have to provide it. It's irrelevant of your physical location. So please, in the future, don't use that I pay taxes argument again, or that I am a citizen of this country argument again. It's baseless. And for the entire audit, I give you the grade of B. So please, guys, comment. I want to know what you think about that. And also subscribe. Well, I've watched so many of your videos. I think it's time you guys subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. And, well, keep up the good work, guys. Bye-bye. And you don't need to click the bell if you don't want to be bothered by notifications. Okay, thank you. Have a good night.